Morning, Facebook. So, I decided to do something a little different this morning and come to you live first thing this morning. As you can see, still in my pajamas. I will be in these pajamas for the majority of the day. I have a lot to do, and none of it includes me leaving the house. Still have some makeup on my face from yesterday. My hair is still done from yesterday. So, just a disheveled mess, and I don't care. I have a lot of work to do. So I wanted to take you into my morning. So my morning started with me making Alex's, good morning Candy, me making Alex's breakfast and lunch. We both woke up late. I don't know about you guys, but my Broward people, did you hear that freaking storm last night? Oh, I shouldn't even say last night. It was like 4 o'clock this morning. Holy crap, that was loud. So it woke us up. So we slept late, so it had to be a quick breakfast. So I made us a his and her shake. He had chocolate, I had vanilla. But let me bring you into my office so you can see where I am every day. It was crazy, right, Candy? Holy crap, that storm was loud. I'm surprised the dogs weren't freaking out. So here's my office. So of course, I have all my stuff on my walls. And this is our stand art from the wedding. But here is the awesome keepsake I have from our very first Super Saturday. Here's my flag that I got to carry when I walked. There's the dogs. And here is my desk this early in the morning with tons and tons of stuff to do. So that's my old Apple Watch that I will be selling. I have to put that up later to sell. But this is my follow-up system. I use an old school note card system so I can keep track of all my customers. So I got my iPad ready. It's funny because I work on all 3 of these at the same time sometimes. I have my laptop ready. I'm checking in with all my Challenger orders to make sure I have everybody on ready for the challenge group that's going to start on the 29th on Beachbody's really awesome app. And right here, I am working on the final touches of my very next free challenge group. So I would like to invite anybody to this group, Daily Dose with God. Basically what this group is for any of us that are wanting to put God back into our lives or maybe have him in our lives a little bit more, those that can't get to church but really want him to be a part of everything. There's this really cool app that I downloaded, and you can pick your daily devotions. Good morning, Mark. You can pick your daily devotions. You can pick what prayer you would like to do. You can just read. It's really great. It's very motivating. I've started it so far this week. Each morning I start reading with that. So here's a little description of our group. If you can see it there, do you feel God is missing from your daily life and you would like to bring him in? Do you already have God in your everyday life and you want to be surrounded by like-minded people that also want to have God in their life each day? This group is for you. It's here. We can share. What would be great is if we can each share what we read for our daily devotion, our daily prayer that day. That way we're reading the plan that we want, but also more. So this is my big invite to all you guys out there that would like to get a daily dose with God with this group. It would be awesome. Even if you end up not downloading the app, with what everybody posts, you're going to get a lot with it. Good morning, Valerie. So this is what my morning looks like. So there's my system. And of course, my desk is not complete without my trusty Shakeology. That's how I'm starting my day today. Sometimes that's my snack, but today it's my breakfast. It was a very, very tiresome day. And I have my Flanagan's cup full of water and ice to keep track of my water for my water challenge that's going on this week. I have my planner out to remind me of everything I need to do, and my other planner to remind me of everything I need to do for my like page. So this is my morning. Checking in. Oh, thank you, Mark. Yeah, I need to update it a little bit because I want to have 2 desks, one on each side possibly, and a little like bench seating thing right there that is also a file cabinet, because I have coaches and or challengers that'll come over here so we can plan their stuff. So I'd like a place for them to sit. So here's my office. This is where I spend the majority of my time. As you can see, I'm going to be a busy bee today. But one thing I could say is I don't mind being a busy bee. Yes, what I do. It's not hard. Yes, exactly, Mark. One desk for me, one desk for Alex. Sometimes during the day, I actually will go sit out at the bar in the kitchen and bring my laptop out there just for a change of scenery so I can see out to the lake and the pool area. But the majority of my day is spent in here. Oh my God, look at my hair. I'm a mess. Anyways, so what I do isn't technically hard. It's not a hard job. It can be stressful sometimes, especially because I work 2 other jobs. and being a mom of two and having dogs to take care of and a house to take care of. So it does get overwhelming. So I'm not going to lie to you about that. It does get overwhelming and it does get stressful, you know, to not to help people, but I get stressed when I make my to-do list for the day, which I have an app for my to-do list. So I go into my app, I'm like, okay, I've done that, done that, done that. And then sometimes on top of that app, if I have additional things I want to do, I'll handwrite it down. So I'm a list person. I have lists everywhere. So what I do isn't hard. It can be stressful because I feel like there's so much I want to get done in a day, and I feel like sometimes I can't get it all done in that day. So this is what my desk will look like all the time, because I'll be working, like I told you, working on my next free challenge group, which is going to start on the 1st. So like I said, anyone that wants in on this, that believes in God, or even believes there's a higher power that has a plan for us, this would be a great group for you to be in. But on here, I'm planning this group. On here, I'm checking in with the orders that all my customers have ordered to make sure I have them in the proper accountability group they need to be in. So that way they have success with what they're trying to do and what they're trying to accomplish with their journey. And then on here, I haven't opened anything yet, but on there, I'll be checking emails and so forth, going into the my challenge tracker app, checking in with my challenge groups, things like that. So I'm usually working on all three. And then this one, I also do my real estate stuff. So I have a real estate deal going with a friend of mine right now. He's buying a house. So I'll be checking my email to see if I got any information on there. So I'm constantly working all these three and out a fourth because my phone's always next to me. So I'm usually texting or whatever with my team and doing my team calls and things like that to make sure my team's on track. So it is a lot for me to do in a day, but you know what? Would I trade it for the world? Absolutely not. I absolutely love what I do. I love helping people, and I love helping my team and our team grow. And help them help people. So I love what I do. Thanks for joining me in my office today. I'm going to go enjoy this yumminess right here. Today's shake, because I know Mark's going to ask me, is Good Morning Rhonda. Today's shake, I didn't put any Power Greens in here this morning. I actually just got my Power Greens and my Digestive Health. It came late last night, but I did put a scoop of Digest Health in here. But I have a scoop of vanilla. I have a banana. I have some chia seeds, some flax seeds, ice, water, splash of almond milk. That's my go-to favorite one. I was going to put some strawberries in here and some mango, but I didn't. That's going to be tomorrow. I'm going to try some mango. I cut up a bunch of fresh fruit when I did my meal prepping, and all my vegetables all fresh. That way they're cut up, grab and go easy. So I'll be having some of those with hummus, some veggies and hummus for my snacks later. But that's what's in this yumminess today. Got my cup of water. I am ready to kick today's ass. Are you ready to kick today's ass? Because that is the mindset you need to have when you start a day. I don't know if you saw how overwhelming this desk is, but I'm gonna kick today's ass. I'm gonna make sure I contact everyone I need to contact today, make sure I do my coaching calls that I need to get done today. I am just going to work one thing at a time, and that is my tip to you. If you have one of those days where you feel like yes, Candy, let's go, where you feel like your to-do list is a mile freaking long and you're like, holy crap, I need to have 26 hours in my day to get this done instead of 24, work one at a time. And you have to keep in mind to yourself, you can only do what you can do in the time you have allotted to do it. So if you only work from 9 to 2, get what you can get done from 9 to 2, and don't stress the rest. Put the rest on your next to-do list. But put the things that make you uncomfortable and put the things that take you out of your comfort zone at the top of that list, and eat that frog. Do those first. Yes, Mark. You need to get Emerald on your Coachiversary. But do those things first, because one thing I could tell you as a tip from me, when I do put those things last, I feel so stressed as I'm doing the other stuff. Like, everyone wants to do the easy things on their to-do list because they're like, oh, this will take me 2 seconds. Let me do that first. Nope. Do the other things first, because you're still going to be stressing that you have those other things to do, and they're stressing you out because they're out of your comfort zone. So get the things done that are out of your comfort zone first, and the things done that you know are going to be the hardest, because then that way you are stress-free and it's gone. So go kick today's ass, guys. Have a fantastic Tuesday, and I'll see you later. Bye.